My name is Katy Goforth, and I actually attended the very first On-Course National Conference. My dean wanted me to go. I did not want to go. I was teaching developmental English at the time and also teaching our college skills course. So she sent me. I went. It was nice. I came back and I gave her the feedback, and she decided that I needed to go through the workshops. So I went through On-Course 1 and 2. If Skip were here, he would tell you I was an uncomfortable, resistant student, and I was a victim. I was a terrible student. It was the first time I realized that I actually was not that great at it. I was good at memorizing things. I was good at things I enjoyed, but I really wasn't good at all of those skills that we're wanting our students to have. But I went back to the college with a more open mind, and I started to design a freshman seminar course, which was going to be based on On-Course. I saw immediate results in my students. It was fabulous. The problem is the course was a general elective, and it was only available to our transfer students. So we had all of our two-year programs there, and none of those students were able to take advantage of the On-Course behaviors and the principles that they learned. So along came our Title III grant, which I worked on. And I worked on it because it was very important to me to make sure that we gave this opportunity to all of our students on campus to be able to take advantage of On-Course. And so what we did is now we create what we call integrated learning communities. So we link together entry-level content courses for our two-year programs, and I work with faculty through professional development to embed those 8 principles, those 8 behaviors into the course, while never changing the course learning outcomes or the actual course content, but changing the way they go about activities and maybe the way they handle their syllabus or the way they handle their late policy. One of the things I always tell them is before you make a decision because it's your rule, think about what you're wanting to teach the student. And that always goes back to those 8 principles. Some of the numbers that I brought with me after 1 semester of doing this, and this was in fall of 2012, we compared our entry-level English courses and psychology courses, and we saw the failure rates drop in our English courses from 38% to 20%, and in the psychology course from 14% to 0%. So it works. What I'd like to leave you with is just a quick quote from my very favorite poet, Mary Oliver. Tell me, what will you do with your one wild and precious life? So if Skip were here, I would tell him, I'm not really sure, but I know I won't be a victim anymore.